Hey y'all, I just wanted to come on here. This year Christmas is going to be really tight for us, and that just happens some years because of the nature of my husband's work. And I'm sure that there are many of you, ooh, that's terrible lighting, who have tight Christmas budgets or whatever else. So I thought I might do a little series on some gifts, the way we were doing decorations on a budget, things like that. I don't know if that's interesting to you or not, but just let me know. I'll post this one, and if you guys want to see more, let me know, and I'm happy to share as we go along. So, yeah, I figured this will be fun. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so here is our little Christmas corner that we have this year. This tree we already had. I'm allergic to Christmas trees. We tried doing real anyway. I'm fine as long as I don't touch them. I used to not be able to be around them. They would give me asthma attacks. But now as long as I don't touch them, I seem to do just fine. But Arlen realized it was just too much work and he wasn't going to be able to take care of a tree. So I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, we just went ahead and got this. And we always do, we like a small tree because to us, this is not the main part of Christmas, but at the same time there's something about the lights that makes it glow. And all of our ornaments are part of, we do a Jessie tree every year where we go through the whole story of creation. So they're either from that or pictures of the family, you can see here, or there's a couple from our childhoods, Arlen and my childhoods, that have very sentimental value. And then there's some that we're making with the boys too. So that's kind of our Christmas tree. It very much has a lot of meaning behind everything, but so far it's not costing us anything, so that's good. And then here we have our stockings. We already had these two for me and Arlen, and we had this extra one that we're using for Mandy, but I didn't have any for the boys, and stockings can be expensive, but I found these. I went to the Dollar Tree and I found these. I was shocked. So I got one for each of the boys. And then my hooks, I couldn't find my hooks. And I only have enough hooks for these anyway. So instead of buying something, I just looked around and I had the ribbon. And I had a couple raffias left over from some packaging. And then this is just some twine I found. I'm going to see if I can find some more ribbon though too. But that's just a cheap way to hang our stockings. Didn't cost anything. So basically this whole setup here cost me $2, which is really nice. And it's just a fun little Christmas corner. Oh, and I realized we don't have a tree skirt, which for us is fine. If that really bothers you, you could always just use a sheet. An old sheet or a blanket or something lying around to go around the bottom of the tree. Here's another little Christmas thing. These came in the boys' stockings. They were there to kind of hold their shape. And so instead of putting them in the recycling, which is what I normally do, I'm going to turn it into a craft and the boys can decorate the stocking. So I don't think we'll do that today, but I'll put it aside and we'll do that as a Christmas craft. We'll decorate it with crayons and markers and things that we already have on hand, so it's a free little activity. Are you going to decorate your stocking in a couple days?
Yeah.
That'll be fun. This is a very inexpensive little gift idea, and I'm just showing you this one. You can, what I did is these are actually pajama pants that the boys outgrew. I have a lot of clothes that just have a stain on them, but just in one place or whatever, but for whatever reason I don't think I'll be able to sell them, and I'm not sure that I could really give them away even. So what I do is I take pieces of that fabric and cut it out. You can cut all different shapes and sizes and size, and then just sew them up and fill with rice or beans or I don't know, there's tons of stuff, like I think barley you can fill it with. There's tons of options. Rice is just nice and cheap. And then you can stick these in the microwave and heat them up. This one Samuel uses in the stroller when he goes on a jog in the morning with Arlen and it's cold. We'll put this in the microwave and he'll hold it in his hands while they're jogging under the blanket to keep himself warm. But you can stick these in stockings. You can make them longer for people to wrap around their necks. You can make them really tiny for people to put inside their mittens or gloves or inside their shoes. You can just do all kinds of stuff with them, and like I said, really all I had to pay for is the rice, and so that's a very inexpensive little gift, a very cute little stocking stuffer, and I thought I'd share that with you.